Today we're going to be taking a look at our boy, Orange Piccolo. Piccafro. I think Orange Piccolo is actually a very good character. Obviously, he is the inverse of the Beast Gohan that we took a look at earlier, giving himself defense on all these extra supers, with the smaller attack raises instead on his 12 keys. So defensively, this is a much more interesting character. I also think that this is just the better of two characters all around in general. This character does a lot. He's got the big giant transformation active skill. I think Hybrid Saiyans as a team to lead leaves Beast Gohan to have a better team. So that is certainly a factor here, but we are bringing a team that has a lot of defensive units, some dodging. We are bringing Beast as well. But the main character here is obviously going to be Piccolo, and we're bringing the STR Piccolo alongside just to help that out even more. The only character that I'm bringing here that I'm not super excited about is Int God Goku. But I was looking at a lot of the characters I had, and I figured just having a dodging character would probably be the most helpful thing we could do. We did get both Orange Piccolos Rotation 1, but I do have intros on, so we can at least see his intro. Or my app could crash. We'll be right back. There we go, Piccolo. Right, so we bring the movie heroes buffing support memory. I'm gonna do that. We'll grab these. And then probably, yeah, 7's looking like our most we can get here. So that is fine. We've got guards, so the best thing here is that we can just let this Piccolo, my Piccolo in slot 1 here, just build up, which is going to be very nice. It's fine, we should be able to eat a super with no problemo whatsoever. But yeah, so the big thing with Piccolo, I will say, I think, actually, I do think at least the thing with Beast Gohan is there's less of a need for dupes on him. I definitely, however, will say I think Piccolo is a very heavy dupe character because you want crits to make the most out of that giant transformation into Orange Piccolo himself. Certainly, by no means is the Power Awakened version of Piccolo, that state of the character, bad or weak by any means. But I just think in order to actually gain a lot of value in the giant form, you do need full crit on this guy, which he just unfortunately does not have enough access to unless you've got dupes in him. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead, let's grab these, and let's keep doing our thing. I would love to see Beast Gohan's Nullify here in this first slot, since he's getting all of the attacks but one. That would be awesome to get to see, at least. Come on, Super. Super. There's no way the Metal Cooler Corps is not, or the army is not supering. That's ludicrous. We are bringing AGL Gogeta. My obtaining of these characters does finally mean I can run AGL Gogeta under 200% leader skills, which I think is going to help that character look a lot better. Obviously, got Goku here missing out on a lot of stats because there's not a full pure Hybrid Saiyan setup. But again, I brought him for the dodge. So I could have brought AGL UI Goku in retrospect. Now that I'm thinking about it, he probably was a better option, but it is what it is. We do finally have the other Piccolo on rotation with us, though. This is going to be really, really good. I can actually put him here because there's more attacks in that middle slot, which means there's more build-up to be had. You still get an Ultra, so I can rock out with that, no problem. Okay. Alright, Piccolo should be able to eat this. He did take his first hit, so he's got his buffs. Yeah, 67k. Beautiful. And then Piccolo 55% is up to 12 million. Okay. Okay. A little 12 milli vanilli. That's a little bit much, but just goes to show you, man, these are valuable units even at these lower dupe levels. Because again, while we may not get a ton out of the orange Piccolo aspect of this unit, we still do have a phenomenal defensive character here in the Power Awakened Piccolo. So, no complaints on that. Alright, we're getting AGL Gogeta out here. This is going to be very good. We are going to need AGL Gogeta to clutch up with the whole dodging thing. What's his defense? 307. Oh, man. I think we're going to do this. We're going to rotate off AGL Gogeta because I want him in the back to dodge these attacks. So. If Piccolo gets supered off rip, I think we're dead. Well. Because I don't think this Piccolo's guarding anymore, is he? We'll be right back. Alright, we're back. We did make the swap, so... Excuse me. Woo! Oh my gosh. Sorry about that. But we did make the swap to HEL UI, so hopefully that'll work a little bit better. We don't have both Piccolo's rotation 1, which is also going to be good. We can put you here. I'm not going to leave this Piccolo, the SCR Piccolo, with the friend Piccolo. I want to get him on with my Piccolo, because my Piccolo is obviously the lower dupe level, so he will probably need more of the help. Yeah, 16 million, turn 1. Okay. Okay. Thanks for that one, Piccolo. You goofball. This is doing nothing. Yeah, we got so much buildup, I was going to say. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead, guys. We're going to let the Piccolos build up once more, and then we'll be back when we are back at the Metal Cooler Core. I just wanted to show we did not get both Piccolos turn 1 this time, so I think our rotation is going to be looking a little bit better. Alright, we're back. This is the rotation we've got. He sealed this Piccolo, which is not amazing, but not the worst thing ever. My Piccolo still needs to build up. However, because we did not get both Piccolos in slot 1, he does still have his guard. So I feel pretty confident about putting him in slot 1 and letting him do his thing. Not slot 1, slot 2 here. 11 million attack stat, by the way. And he's not fully built up. I believe he needs... Actually, okay, I thought he only got hit twice. But this is good. We're going to be guarding here. We do have our full passive. We still have a lot of stuff. So, yeah, double digits? That's impressive. That is very impressive because the Metal Cooler Core hits very hard. So, tanking that for double digits. We did switch up the support memory, which we... I think already saw, but I'll jump in and show the items just to show that we did change it up. That is double-digit tanking without any additional stat items. Our support memory is the Curious Destiny Bulma one. So, just to prove it, there it is. We did not have a stat buffing support item, support memory, excuse me. Let's go ahead and let's Beast Gohan this one out really quick. I will say, man, this animation in OST is all gorgeous. This just should have been the character we summoned for, and not an active skill on a character. Okay, respectable. Go ahead and do that. What's our defense? 544. This is Piccolo's build. Full additional on this guy's. Okay. We'll do that. And then we'll do this. You know, I was going to say, we got the action break here. 9.9 on Beast? Okay. That's pretty impressive. With an 8.39 additional, I'll give it to him. That's an impressive attack stat. Okay. We will get our great defense raise here, so we're probably sitting around like 800-ish K defense with some damage reduction. So I think if the Cooler Core decides super here, yeah, we're good. If the Cooler Core supers, we are going to be living this just fine. No problemo. Please, Gogeta dodge. For the love of God, dodge. Nice, thank you. No super that turn. Interesting. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and actually really quick. We're gonna turn the skip active skill on. Pop UIs. And then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna pop Piccolos.
Thank you, Shenron. That little extra went a long way. That was the warm-up. I'm just getting started.
Alright, our little bit extra from Shenron. We'll grab these. And she'll open up this path, and we'll get plenty from there. Alright, beautiful. So, the Orange Piccolo transformation. Big part of it here is that he can launch additional supers, or additional attacks that have medium chances of becoming supers. He gets an additional 2 ki when he's picking up the orbs. So, and he does get massively and greatly raising attacks on his supers. So actually getting additionals on this guy is very good. It can help ramp up the damage a little bit. It can last anywhere from 2 to 3 turns, like any of the usual giant transformations can. So this is definitely a giant transformation that can deal a lot of damage, but like I was saying earlier, dupes are a big part of that. Getting this guy to crit is a big part of that. And my Piccolo does not have any crits aside from his level 5 because he is a 55% character. But we did get our second turn here, obviously. You always are guaranteed 2 turns, and then you get a third one, that's the chance there. You're sort of rolling the dice. But, yes, Orange Piccolo here is a very powerful character. And again, this is a very good active skill. We are just getting a ton of free damage here, which is nothing but good in these difficult red zone stages. You just have to make sure, you understand what you're getting into. 55% Orange Piccolo compared to a Rainbowed Orange Piccolo with full crit are 2 very different looking characters. But he can still perform very well, as we've been seeing in the video. He's been doing a great job. Very impressed with the show he's been giving us thus far. I mean, obviously, he's the, number 2 best unit in the game? I mean, he's probably the best unit on Global. Again, not counting when Tech Goku, the new one, has his revived passive up. We got 3 turns on it. Okay. Let's go ahead. Let's pick up all these orbs, and let's get our one last really good turn in here. Very good from Orange Piccolo. Again, I cannot stress enough, it's free damage. So, very impressed with that there. 3.4 again. And the important thing to think about is, especially if you're running Piccolo's team, you get 2 of these in a fight. So 2 of these giant transformations that can just do some devastating damage is very nice. I will say the nice thing with Orange Piccolo is we at least do get to play as the character. Obviously, it's only the giant version, but I still get to see Piccolo doing a lot of animations here, a lot of good screen time. So I can't complain with that nearly as much as Beast Gohan fumbled. All right, that was really good from Orange Piccolo there. I mean, we definitely leave STR Piccolo in slot 1, right? Yeah, we do. There's no way I put somebody else out there. Because STR Piccolo lives these no problem. Maybe not. I guess if STR Piccolo gets supered, we're dead. I figured he would have gotten his extra defensive buff. Wow, did we luck out that he didn't just decide to end our lives right then and there. You know what, actually, though? This is nice because we will get to see another very key aspect of Orange Piccolo's kit in the Piccolo on this coming rotation here, which is the full heal he can provide to the team. He does that, and then starting from this turn, he has 50% damage reduction. So at this point, he has pretty much become untouchable by every definition of the word. We're going to go ahead and we're going to finish him off here. We're just going to let the superhero boys do their thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he could super us even before we supered, and we'd still live because of that huge damage reduction. 11.8 million. I'm very impressed, dude. Orange Piccolo put on quite the show for us here. Let's see, you gonna take him out, Piccolo? No, it's gonna be Beast's thing to do. 10 mil. Golly, man. These characters very, very much so have impressed me today. Both Beast and Piccolo. As much of a Beast hater as I definitely can be, and if you guys have stuck around since their drop on this channel, you do know I made a pretty hefty rant video about them. But they both did very well. They both blew me away today. Solid, solid characters. Piccolo, definitely way better, but I can't complain with the performance of anybody in this video. Everybody fulfilled their roles perfectly and knocked out exactly what they needed to. I'm glad we got to see the Piccolo heal in as well. We covered everything Piccolo has. The intro, the active with the giant, and that awesome heal that gives him the huge buff to his damage reduction. So, very, very, very pleased. But that is going to do it for the video, guys. If you did enjoy taking a look at Orange Piccolo here, please let me know down below, guys. I'm very hyped for everything going on Golden Week this time around. Hopefully I can pull the Demon King Piccolo as well, and we can take a look at him. But until then, we're just going to be kind of rolling the dice. That is going to do it for this video, guys. I do hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. And as always, catch you in the next one. Later, y'all.